Hey everyone, here it is. This is our fish board that we've been working on. Yes, this is the outline view, swallowtail, big nose and stuff. And let's go and check out the bottom. And what I've chucked in the bottom, we've got single to a double. So this is through the tail here, this area here, nice little double, and single through the middle, and that flows on to a single out the front. This will, I wanted a double in here. I wanted a single to run through to the board for speed and performance, and then I want a double just to help it go from rail to rail. We're pumping these things out of around 20 plus inches wide, up to 21, even some of them bigger ones even more. So I need a double like in the tail to help it go from rail to rail a lot easier. And that's another view. Might be a little bit harder to see like compared to that view, but that's what the solid object looks like. Little bit, let's take that off, show that off, show the rail here. This is like from the bottom of it, so what I'm doing is like putting a little like lip underneath, so it flows all the way from the nose to the tail. Tuck it under here, want a real like nice and soft, no catchiness up the front. I still work on like performance shortboards, and the pros, that's what they're after. Don't want no nose catching, so I'll put all that into here as well, into this one, into our fish. So, and the only difference is I just tuck the lip out a little bit more compared to a pro's board, where it'll be a little bit more like tucked under and nice and softer. We've just got a little bit more lip there. Let's go and have a look at the top view of the. So I got a flatter deck ish. I call it ish. It's not like full flat. Then rolling it off the top. So this is probably about where your fingers would be when you're carrying it down the beach. And then I've pulled it right off, pulled it right down, and made it nice little tuck there off the bottom. And that's what we're looking at before. And that's what Fav and a few of the crew were saying, that they didn't want to, boggy fishes or nothing like that. No boggy rails. So that's what I've done to eliminate all that problem. Coming back to the tail rail, let's show that one on, a lot easier to see. So like Rob and a few of the crew was saying boards feel sketchy. They didn't want it to feel sketchy. 20s feel sketchy, fishes feel sketchy. So what I've done in there is I've just pulled that tail right down. So I've got all the thickness up in the guts. So when it's small and needs something, give us a bit of carry, that's going to be all underneath our feet there and all the way through. But on the actual rail tail, we don't need all that thickness. We want it to bite and give us drive and a lot of forward momentum. So we've pulled all that down. And fins, I'm going to look at throwing in a normal looking fin. Just looked at all the most powerful fish in the world, and they all have like what I call a normal looking fin. So that's the style of fin I want to put in the board. So yeah, that's the rail there. You can see like coming off, coming down. It's actually quite a nice view, this one, to look at. I don't really design in this one, to tell you the truth. Like, it's quite a lot going on, but just to actually look at a board, it kind of makes it look like it's finished. So there, that comes off the deck, like I said, where your hands are. That comes down and pulls off underneath there. So we'll go and have a look. We've already had a look at the nice beak up the front first up, so that's another view of it. Yeah, so let's go and get this thing cut, get it in the bay, and I'll probably shape it up and we'll do another little quick video on it. Awesome. Can't wait.